What up, guys? The Offensive Madman, or as some people have apparently referred to me as, the Defensive Sadman. Coming to you today, Monday afternoon. Do not adjust your sets. This is real. We are live. It is a thing. I need to make sure there's audio. There is audio. We are playing... Oh, for fuck's sake. We are playing Lost Ark this afternoon. Myself joined with the one and only Hitler's lost cousin.
Whoa. Wait a minute, don't put that out there. People are not supposed to know about that.
That voice you hear. I don't even know where I came up with that. I just, fuck it, it happened. Oh, man. Oh, thank you, buddy. That's a clip.
Damn it.
That voice you hear is the one and only Mr. Yeatum to delete him. There is another gentleman hanging out in the stream chat with us. He's quiet, probably because he's jerking off in the corner. I don't fucking know. But it is the one, and thank God there is only one, Mr. Knighted Bishop. So if you hear that other third voice, that's what's going on. So today we are going to be playing around with Lost Ark. Yeet is like 800 levels ahead of me. What a fucking shock. And
why are you hating?
I'm not hating, I'm stating.
You hating.
He's like 800 levels ahead of me. And we're just basically going to hang around, bullshit, make fun of each other. More like they're going to make fun of me because that's what they fucking do.
I would never do that.
God, you're a goddamn liar. For about an hour, and then in the second hour, we're going to sit down, and I'm timing this intently. Not intently, but I'm doing it that way on purpose. We're going to sit down, and I was originally going to do a review, and this fuck, with his
logic,
decent, wonderful knowledge, was like, why do a review of a game that we're not even a quarter of the way through? And I was like, this is valid. So, we're just going to basically sit down and give first impressions. Collectively between the two of us, we've put probably 50-ish hours at this point. I don't know what Yeet's at. I don't even know what I'm at. I know Friday I was at 9 or 10 hours already. So
I'm probably close to a solid 30 already.
so I would say between the two of us, we've collectively gathered about 50 hours in the game, which is a decent chunk if you think about it. All things considered. I'm actually having a lot of fuck. What just happened? I leveled up. How'd I level up? Cutscene. Sweet. God damn. Fucking nose. I do like the fact that I can change this and
let's knock.
not
anyone's home.
have any issues with it fucking losing audio. It's one thing I absolutely hate about fucking ESO, or at most games I play. I can't play with the fucking sliders and shit because it's all fucking weird and the audio changes whenever you click them.
Morai.
Who?
We did it.
So I'm at Morai. Where are you at in relation to that? Like, fucking 6 chapters ahead of me?
I'm in Lutera.
I don't know where that is.
Well, you'll find out. Let's just put it this way. I have changed the entire political structure of an entire country.
God damn, really?
Yep.
Fuck, son. I think I'm going to switch to my shotgun. I really want to use my shotgun.
So you remember that area when you first start the game and you get to like pick your subclass, sit and do all that training area bullshit?
Yeah.
I made it back there.
Huh. Neat.
I am back there.
That's awesome.
I only stayed there for all of 38 seconds, but I made it back there.
So this is the second time you've been back there because you created 2 characters.
Yeah, but I don't remember the first one anymore. Like,
it's dead to us.
yeah. Sad panda.
Sad. Oh, fuck. What am I doing?
Nobody knows.
No, they really don't. I just realized what I could do, and I'm gonna do it.
Cry yourself to sleep at night?
I mean, I do that normally anyway. I can fucking do shit like touching myself. It's a good time.
You should probably not do that. What the fuck?
What?
Damn. So I made it back to Trixion, which is that starting area
Yeah.
that you first started. And that Beatrice chick that's there,
Yeah.
I can't even talk to her yet because I don't have the attributes required to talk to her. And you need 50 wisdom, 50 charisma, 50 of 4 different attributes.
Holy fuck.
And if we go and look at my actual attributes,
You are not that far up the food chain.
yeah, so you need 50 wisdom, 50 courage, 50 charisma, and 50 kindness. I have 35 wisdom, 20 courage, 15 charisma, and 24 kindness.
24 kindness.
It's only because I've only been kind to 24 people.
I believe it.
Everyone else I've told to get bent.
That checks out. I'm assuming. Fuck, I don't know that one.
Don't assume anything.
Well, the push, like, because one of these things, it says death fire, keen strike, or hold on, like, so there's various things, but it says like push distance or something, and I'm like, I don't 100% understand what that is, but nah. Oops.
But usually push distance would imply the distance in which you push something.
Well, yes, thank you, Captain fucking Dick Nugget.
I mean, you're the one asking dumb fucking questions.
Hey, that's a dungeon. Yay. Required item level is 80. Yay. Matchmaking. Yay.
Matchmaking? What?
What?
Why would you do that? Do it yourself. Be a man. Try it. You might like it.
No.
You're like, nah, fam, I ain't about it.
I ain't about that life.
I've not used matchmaking yet.
Really?
In this goddamn game.
I probably could do it by myself, but I've done it that way because I'm like, fuck it, I'd rather just...
Light of Regulus.
I've done it all by myself.
On
hard, 'cause I'm a gangster.
myself. Don't wanna be all by myself.
You really should not sing. It's just not a good sound.
If you don't want to be by yourself, then you should get Raid Shadow Legends. You
Son
can't
of
be
a
by yourself.
bitch.
Millions of players every day, every week. If you got any kind of device that takes an electrical current, then guess what? You got Raid Shadow Legends. Plug that battery into a potato with a lemon, and guess what? Raid Shadow Legends will show
That
up.
was a close one. We better watch our step.
You fucking prick.
This glyph seems to respond to light.
All right, bye.
Careful.
I'm trying to determine if he actually actively left.
No, he did.
Did he?
Because Zooey popped in and then pulled him out.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, because you don't pay attention.
I know, I didn't hear the sounds.
Well, that's because you're deaf.
I mean, that's a yes. Speaking of, did you get an answer?
Only the light of Genesis can extinguish the darkness.
Yes or no?
And he's muted.
Who's muted?
What?
Yeah.
What a prick nugget.
Did you get an answer?
What? What do you want?
Did you get an answer, yes or no?
Yeah.
Cool.
The answer is code Madman sucks for all your free champions on Raid Shadow Legend. Make sure to pick them up today.
That breeze, it's coming from those rocks.
God damn you.
The
What is
ruins
wrong
must be
with you?
through there. I can make a path.
I think my nose is bleeding.
You think?
I think.
Alright.
I am uncertain, but I do think.
From all the kick-ass action and high-quality fantasy RPG settings that you see in Raid Shadow Legends, because it will give you a nosebleed.
So that's an aneurysm?
No, that was your Starfinder campaign.
Wow! Wow!
Hold on, I will say, I did put your Starfinder campaign on a pedestal compared to another campaign that I was told about.
He did. He did. He did. He very much did.
I feel weird that, like, you look at that and go, it's only better than this.
No, I didn't say it like that at all.
Nope.
I gave you major props, thank you very much.
Oh,
did.
well, I appreciate that.
So what happened to this review? I was coming in to be a part of it.
It's in hour 2.
Far too many of them.
Yeah, that'd be the part where you're,
I'll find
getting
another
fired.
way. Go
Yeah.
on.
I mean, it wasn't that way intentionally, but yeah. At least the
So
you getting
what's
fired.
happening now?
We're just
fucking
streaming
around.
and fucking around.
Making fun of Kyle, what we do best.
Alright, well, I'll catch you cool kid later on.
Well, fuck you.
Bye.
Don't want to hang out with me. Hurts my soul.
I mean, to be fair, he is supposed to be working.
This is fair. This is very fair. Where did everybody go? What the fuck just happened?
Holy shit.
What?
I made it to the point where I have a cutscene where I get to meet the council of villains that is this game.
Nice! I gotta admit, like, just not even doing that part of it, but I gotta admit, like, there's a lot of promise here. Now, I also didn't know this. You might have been the one that told me. I can't remember, but this has actually been out for a couple years.
I did not. I mean, I knew it was in early access beta stuff, but you had to buy into it to get access to it.
So it's been out overseas in like
Well, I mean, what the fuck? It is a Chinese game.
yeah, so Amazon partnered with Splitgate to translate it. That was their whole deal.
Yeah.
So their whole thing was, hey, here's this, let's translate it and do that. So they did. But yeah, it's been out for a couple years, which explains how the game is already so fucking polished.
But yeah, I mean, to be fair, most RPGs and MMOs that come from over there, that's how it kind of works.
Yeah. Which I have no issue with this.
I mean, I don't particularly give a shit as long as it's a quality product.
Well, that's my thing. That's what I'm saying. Like, I have no issue with any of that. I'm curious now, though. Like, there was a couple of questions I had. Like, one, are we gonna get shit at the same time the overseas people do?
Well, yeah, it's full launch now.
And then
So what they did was, like, over in China and the Asian market where this game started, it was all early access.
Gotcha.
And now that it's full launch official, everything will be
Dropping at the same time.
everything will stay in line.
And I'm curious, like, on top of that, what comes next and how their expansion system is gonna work.
Well, we shall find out. I mean, the game's only been out for 3 fucking days.
You know me. You know how my brain operates, man. Fuck
my
off.
brain works the same way.
Like I hate getting into something if it's gonna die. That's always been my big thing. Always been my big thing. That's a fucking horde of dicks and assholes.
I don't know. I'm not too worried about it.
I'm not worried about it, per se. I don't worry about things. I just exist, bro. Just here for a good time, not here for a long time. I mean, what?
Hey, I've almost leveled up again.
God damn, really?
Yeah,
Jesus, it's
I'm at
fucking
34.
ridiculous. Fuck, dude.
Look, bro. Like, you do the questies.
You get the
You get the
testes?
XP. You make the monies.
I've got
Fucking the
monies.
bitches, you get paid.
I got monies.
Nah, you ain't got money.
How much money you got?
104,000.
Got. Okay, I don't got that kind of monies.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You ain't got no money.
I got like 40 grand.
Yeah, that's bitch money.
This is bitch money. I don't think that's 100% accurate, but all right.
100% accurate. Bitch money.
You're 100% bitch. Okay, so this dungeon I like. This one I'm liking so far.
What level are you now?
21.
You should be getting relatively close to getting your stronghold.
28, wasn't it?
Something like that.
Yeah, I'm very interested in that because I've read a little bit on it.
Pretty cool.
And I am very interested
like.
in what that is and what it does.
Got a whole new level progression system.
Does it really?
Yep.
Fuck.
Oh, and all of the harvesting kind of stuff that you
What's
can
up,
get.
Zyron?
So like you're mining, you're logging, you're harvesting flower bullshit,
Yeah.
you're skinning, all of it's important.
Oh yeah, I figured as much.
Yeah. There's no just picking one and that's what you do. It's all important.
Oh shit. Good to hear, buddy. You popped into chat with us earlier and then you popped back out.
Yeah, he didn't love us enough.
We were talking, and the next thing I know, you were out, man. Like, what the hell happened to you? You disappeared on us.
He didn't love us enough.
Martha is Dead. What the fuck is that? Is that a PS5 game? Never heard of Martha is Dead. But it's gonna be censored? Then I'm out. I ain't playing it. Fuck a bunch of that. Oh, your Wi-Fi crashed. Makes sense.
Oh shit!
But
Holy, I'm meeting characters that I saw in that like some more of the characters that you see in that intro cinematic.
oh, nice.
Like the dude with the spear and the little hobbit-looking thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm meeting them now.
It's a horror game. Yeah, I've never heard of it. But it's a horror game that's gonna be censored? What the fuck? Who thought that was a goddamn good idea?
motherfucker just whacked me in the head.
Oh, whack on, whack off, whack on.
I just got whacked by a fucking hobbit.
Ow! Fuck hobbits. Hobbits are bitches.
I mean, dude looks kind of cool though.
Oh, that's an ad. That's what's kicking my ass. That makes more sense.
Oh man, this guy's got big old man energy.
Big dick energy.
He's like young brats always trying to pick fights instead of finding something useful to do.
Damn. He is the epitome of get the fuck off my lawn.
It's like this old man.
He played sticks. He played knickknacks on my
Hey,
deck.
there's my level up. I got 6 skill points for it. That's what's
fuck.
up.
Okay. I fucked up. Oh god.
But did you find out?
I in fact found out after getting squashed.
Well, then at least you fucked around and found out.
Sony wanted to censor it? What the fuck? That's stupid.
It's Sony. What do you want from them?
Not to censor a fucking game.
Well, probably want something else then.
I mean, I'm not gonna play it, so there's that.
So you said the level cap for this game is 60?
That's what I've heard. Level cap is 60.
Interesting.
50 is apparently the kind of where the game opens up, but 60 is the cap. I've heard or I've read. Everywhere I've read says that.
Okay.
So I don't actually know this because obviously we haven't made it, but that's what I've understood.
No, I was just curious because you know how you have your skill points
Yeah.
and stuff that you can put in.
Yeah.
So once you get to the point where you can do PvP,
Have you?
because I've already made it to that point where I can do PvP in the arena. You have to make a separate loadout for PvP, and it gives you max skill points, and you slot them.
Oh, really?
However you want. But it gives you like 308, I think, or 320 something, I think, is how many it gave you. So I'm assuming that would be at level 60, which would be max level, because I only have 124 skill points that I can use right now,
Yeah.
and I'm only level 34.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I would love to know where these other 200 skill points come in.
I mean, you gotta realize you get 5 per level.
You don't, though, because I just leveled up and got 6. So I'm assuming as you continuously get further in, you acquire more skill points per level up.
Maybe.
Because that's the only way I can see that the next 26 levels is going to pop me 200 more skill points.
Fuck that. See, that's a shitty free-to-play system.
What do you mean?
So he goes, imagine playing Lost Ark and the only way you can progress is by watching a 45-minute ad for every 10 levels. And then you gotta actually pay money to get skill points and unlock quests.
Well, thankfully that's not how this game works.
No shit.
Because I would have stopped playing this game the day I started playing it.
Or I wouldn't have started playing it. I would have loaded in long enough to be like, oh, neat. Nope, back to path we go. Because I can get that combat style and that dungeon crawliness on path, and I'm okay with that. There's a reason I'm still playing path on top of playing this game. I love this style of game. Yeah, fuck a bunch of that. Now the shitty thing about that is that's essentially how mobile games work.
Yeah, a lot of people are comparing this to a mobile game, and I just don't see it.
How?
I don't fucking know. I don't see it.
I also like the fact that you have to get all 4 players if you're in a matchmaking to skip the cutscenes. That's nice.
Find the trespassers. Find them.
Oh, instantly 0 out of 10. Would not recommend then.
What's that?
That if I have to have all 4 players to fucking skip a cutscene, because that means anytime I party with you, I'm gonna have to watch every one of these goddamn cutscenes I've already seen.
No. If I've already seen them, I'm not gonna watch them again.
I want to believe you, but I don't.
No, I'm a lore whore, but if I get the lore once, I don't need it again. I mean, usually, not always, but usually.
I think you're just a horror whore.
I mean, I could be a horror whore. I'd be alright with being a horror whore. I don't understand like now you got me wondering like who the fuck compared this to a mobile game?
Dude, the global chat in this game is.
Oh, that maybe.
Yeah, it's just people being shitheads just to be shitheads.
Yeah, the global chat in this game is fucking terrible.
Global chat in any game is
thank you.
fucking terrible. Global chat is just AIDS reincarnate.
Yeah, I mean that's a fair point. Any mobile game that's an MMO that's from overseas is generally shitty and pay to win. This game isn't pay to win though. I've noticed that.
I mean, to be fair, Genshin Impact started as a mobile game before it came to console.
Holy shit! Thank you for the like, Keithy baby. How you doing, sir?
And as a Asian-made MMO-ish kind of, I don't really know what the fuck to call Genshin outside of a gacha game.
Yeah. See,
Like it started off,
and it did. I'm with you. I've never played Genshin Impact. I never had the interest.
It's not. If you can get past the gacha aspect, which I know a lot of people can't.
So okay,
it's not a half bad game.
I know what you're meaning, kind of, but I want you to explain what you mean. Gotcha.
So basically, you buy shit to. It's like loot boxes almost, but it's like. It's a little different from loot boxes because it tells you exactly what you're gonna get or what you can get.
But you have to buy it in order.
Well, you can acquire it with in-game shit, but it's a lot easier just to whip out mommy's credit card and have your fun.
Fair enough. Yeah, fuck a bunch of that.
To unlock certain characters, like the game doesn't give you a whole lot of free characters that you can use. It gives you enough to where you could play the game. But all of the really, really good fucking characters that you want
are hidden behind a paywall.
Are hidden behind these banners that you have to have currencies to buy.
Gotcha.
Didn't have a chance to get what you want.
Gotcha.
Which is why they call it a gotcha game, because you know what you keep saying? Gotcha.
Yep. How you doing, Heathy? I'm doing all right, man. We're just playing some Lost Ark. Loving this game so far, I'm not gonna lie. I am absolutely loving this game so far. A waifu simulator? I don't even know what the fuck that means, Zyron.
I mean, Genshin has been called a waifu simulator before.
What the fuck does that even mean?
It's where there's a lot of very promiscuously designed female characters, and dweebs will want to play the game so they could watch those characters running backwards and watch their titties flop.
Gotcha. Okay. Yep. I've never heard of a waifu simulator before. That's a new one.
That was like the nicest way I could say it.
I know exactly what you meant, though. Yeah, I've never heard of a waifu simulator.
Basically for 40-year-old virgins who can't actually get a girlfriend but want to feel like they can see the embrace of a woman.
That's fair. Yep, never heard of it. Never heard it called that before. But so that's the thing, like I've seen a bunch of people play Genshin, and it had a following for a short time.
It has a pretty decent following.
It does. I never had the interest in that game. Like when it came to MMOs, I'm very picky with my MMOs. And I tried a free MMO when I played Neverwinter.
Neverwinter's honestly probably one of the better ones.
Neverwinter's a great one. Neverwinter is a fantastic one. The biggest bitch I had with Neverwinter, you could go through and legitimately play that game and never spend a dime. You could.
I don't hear the complaint yet.
Once you hit a certain level, and it may have changed because it's been a while. Once you hit a certain level, you had to have friends to play it with.
I mean, it is an MMO.
No, I'm saying you had to have friends. Kind of like New World. You couldn't matchmake.
I mean, yeah. You can matchmake in Neverwinter.
See, you couldn't when I played.
At least for most, I'd say good 95% of the content you can.
Ah!
I think there might be like a super like hard, like the extra elite dungeons that you might have to have a squad to be able to go into.
Yeah.
But I'd say probably 95% of the content you can matchmake.
Okay, so that's a new one. I don't know. Neverwinter was really good. Neverwinter was fantastic. I did like the way that it laid out. I liked the game. But honestly, after playing ESO, I'll be stuck with ESO for a while in terms of an, in terms of an MMO.
Eh.
What?
Eh.
What?
No, I don't have anything negative to say.
You just went eh?
Yeah, just eh.
For no reason?
Yeah.
What a cock.
I think if I had, legitimately, as it stands right now, if I was to pick ESO or this, I would play this.
I figured you might. You're more of that kind of well, I'd check out Torum Online for PC. I might look into it. Problem is, I gotta be real careful committing to too many big games like that, because hopefully, eventually I gotta go back to work.
Light onto Thanatos by using the gold mirror in a sunny spot.
That.
Destroy his dark energy.
Get that shit the fuck out of here.
There is the possibility that I may not actually have to. I don't know.
Here, how about I just kick you in the back a few more times and then stop going to work?
Just hang out with you all day?
I mean, that's what the cool kids would do.
I mean, if I don't, you're getting drafted into a lot of shit you just ain't aware of yet if I don't go back to work.
I mean, I'm not getting drafted into anything. I volunteer as tribute for most things as long as I'm available.
Because there's some shit I still haven't done. Why are we still fighting this motherfucker? Oh,
I don't know why you're still fighting that motherfucker. Fucking do your quest line.
This is the asshole that you were like, how many phases does he have?
Oh, you made it to Thanatos?
Yeah,
Yep. There you fucking go.
Yep.
Fucking
He is a hard boss. This is the first actual, I would say.
That dude has got phases.
I would say this is probably the first real hard one I've fucked with.
Yeah. And I fought him by myself on hard.
Ew, look at you being a cocksucker.
Yeah. It was not pleasant.
I fucking imagine. On medium, it's not pleasant with a group.
Yeah. That dude, he fucks.
He fucks hard. He is the epitome of fuck around and find out.
Yeah. And you're struggle bussing it with a squad.
I wouldn't say
what a noob.
I wouldn't say we're struggle bussing.
Nope, I heard it. Struggle bussing.
Probably, it depends. Like, out of the gate, would I play a game you have to pay to customize a character? Hell no. But if it's an option to play and say, hey, look, here's hats, here's shirts, here's what the fuck ever. Yeah, definitely. That I'm okay with. I play games like that. Fuck, Path is one of those. This is one of those. Warframe was one of those. Like, I would pay for free. Fortnite is one of those. I would definitely pay.
Fortnite.
Huh?
We don't speak of Fortnite here.
Why don't we speak of Fortnite?
It's the first key to the
Because that game is too good to be fucking shitty.
You're just mad because it's good.
I'm mad because it's shitty good.
Mad because it's good and shit. I don't understand.
Oh, shitty good.
Shitty good. Shitty good.
Just
Good.
get rid of that goddamn building. We'd be alright.
Right?
I swear, I think that's the only reason I've thought about playing PUBG.
But I'll be taking
But I
the
just can't
seal
get
from
to the
here.
point where I would pull the trigger to play PUBG.
I have it downloaded.
If I was gonna go play a BR that I didn't have to build in, I could still have a fuck ton of fun. I'd go back and play Warzone.
Foolish
Never played Warzone.
I fucking loved Warzone,
for a half-breed demon.
but I've never played it on PC because I
This
hate
is as
fucking
far as you go.
aimbot, and I know Warzone is riddled with that shit.
Oh, yeah?
One last.
Yeah, I mean that's Call of Duty for you. God forbid anybody gets good at a goddamn game. It's so much easier to download an aimbot.
Pretend to be human,
Yeah, fuck a bunch of that.
but this is the real you.
That's usually why I take a 3 to 4 year hiatus from Call of Duty before I buy another one.
I haven't
That
actually.
usually it takes 3 to 4 years before they actually do something worth playing again.
Damn, we got a fully animated cutscene.
Yeah, bro. Not the only one either. There's numerous. Like, you just gonna fuck around and find out.
Ooh! He Kamehameha his ass into Jesus.
Sure did. Right in the Jeebus.
Where the fuck did he go?
He went to Jeebus.
He
Where else would he go?
fucking went to Jeebus. I have retrieved the sword seal. Hey, they gave me the chest? Neat.
Oh no. I've been hit by the darkness.
I love my rabbit. Oh, I can engrave now? What?
Yeah, have fun with that shit.
What? Where the fuck do I go to get the fuck out of here?
You have now officially reached the point where you have to sing the Song of Escape
Oh, is that what it is?
to fucking get out of the dungeon.
I hate the
There
fact
is-
that that's a thing, but or whatever. I'm good with it. But what about using default character classes where you can't change anything about your character? You can only level up your skills. You're given.
Hi, welcome to Lost Ark.
Yeah, right. I mean, that's essentially what Lost Ark is, there, brother. That's essentially what it is.
That shit don't phase me. I played enough Diablo. That shit don't phase me.
Yeah, that's essentially what Lost Ark and PoE, like, a lot of those games are just like that. You literally pick a character and hope for the best. It's not, I don't have a problem with that. A customization is never a deal breaker for me. Ever. Like, would it be cool? Yeah, sure, it'd probably be neat. But is it something that I'm like, man, I gotta have it in order to play it? No. Like, everybody jonesed about Cyberpunk and how you could customize all these things in Cyberpunk. Okay, like,
I mean, but it makes sense for that to be a thing in a game like that.
I mean, it does. It does, but that's not what I'm saying. Like, if you would have handed me Cyberpunk without that, I'd give a fuck less.
I mean, I wouldn't have gave a fuck either, but
That's what I'm saying.
I
Like,
also wasn't gonna play Cyberpunk because I knew it was gonna be a dumpster fire.
give it a year or two, and they're already
Yeah.
they're already
You know
fixing
what?
it.
I'll wait until it becomes the epic free game, and then I'll just get it then.
That's fair.
I'm not buying that fucking game. I've thought about it numerous times. I'm not doing it.
Chris bought it, and
see?
he bought it on launch when he still had his PS4, and he was like,
He
"Meh."
fucked around and found out.
He said it wasn't bad actually, but it wasn't. I couldn't bring myself to do it. I couldn't.
Not a chance. Nope.
You don't look hurt.
Well, no shit. I
Fucking
don't
CD
look hurt.
Projekt Red can just give me that fucking garbage. I ain't playing. I ain't buying it.
I do have The Witcher that I am interested in playing.
Yeah, but that's my point though. When you come off of a game like Witcher 3 that is critically renowned as one of the best games ever fucking made, and you release a dumpster fire that is Cyberpunk, oof.
The
Now,
problem.
granted, I blame the community more than I do anything else. Like, I want to blame CD Projekt Red, but I blame the damn gaming community
Send
more
my
than anything.
regards to Foxfire.
Because they demanded that they release that shit.
Yeah.
Even though they were all warned, it's not ready.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember.
So,
I remember. That's how you got GTA. It was a free game on Epic. That's how I've gotten a lot of shit. That's how I got Hand of Fate and got conned into doing a Let's Play of that. Pretty sure by this guy.
no. That was Bishop.
Was that Bishop? That might have been Bishop. Yeah, it was Bishop, wasn't it?
Not me. I will not take credit for that.
I
I will take responsibility for Senua's sacrifice.
Yeah, well, that one was a 5-episode Let's Play. I ain't mad about that one.
Hey, and it was well worth it.
It was good. Those games, I love doing things like that because you learn a lot. You especially like I learned from my Kingdoms of Amalur Let's Play that I'm gonna do something different with the Final Fantasy one. That's to me what it's all about is just learning and growing. That's the big one for me.
It's all about not sucking.
Hey,
I
ready
mean,
to open your wallet?
Final Fantasy is gonna be a thing, so.
Oh man, that game is going to teach you real quick how to get good, scrub.
That scares me a little, not gonna lie.
I mean, it's not hard, but the way the combat system in that game is, you need to pay attention.
I believe it. I tried to read that on the side there, Zyron. It didn't work. I actually blame the leadership of the gaming communities and shareholders than the devs. They like to push games out, even the broken ones. Battlefield
GTA 5 was another prime example. That shit was not fucking ready, and the shareholders and shit.
Battlefield 2042 is one of the ones he was talking about, and he's not wrong. It was an absolute 2042 was a fucking disaster. Holy,
what am I fucking looking for?
It was bad, and the fact that it was released was nuts. I was really shocked by that, if I'm being honest. And I'm not even a Battlefield guy. Like, I give no fucks about Battlefield, truth be told.
It's just the game. It's the gaming industry as a whole now is
I don't even know if it's the industry. I think I really blame the community. I do. I think.
That's what I mean. It's not so much. I blame the industry because the industry is catering to fucking stupid people.
Well, so here's the thing, and this is my issue with it. You take a game, like let's use Battlefield 2042. I've never played it, so I can't speak to being good or bad, but widely reviewed, widely terrible. Fair enough, okay? The model, you talk about a gotcha game. Fucking Call of Duty is a gotcha game. Huh?
No, it's not.
No, hear me out.
Nope.
Not in the traditional sense, sure. But think about this. Every year we drop a new Call of Duty game. Every year.
Each game is made by a different studio, though, so each game has a different feel to it.
I get that. I'm not saying the games are bad. But let's say you drop 100...
they're still bad. Like, I'm not saying they're good.
I'm saying, but let's say you drop $150 into Call of Duty Black Ops. It's just the first one that came to mind.
Are you talking for, like, an Ultimate Edition?
No, I'm talking, like, the customization and stuff, because you can buy all that shit with real money.
Yeah?
In a year, you're going to pay another $60 and do the whole thing over again. How is that not?
That's not a gotcha game.
I see. I feel like they're in the same boat.
That's a game. It's not the same rules, because the differences between a gotcha game and Call of Duty is when you go and you buy a bunch of Call of Duty credits or whatever the fuck it's called to go buy these cosmetics, you know precisely what you're getting when you buy it. Just like in Warframe, you know exactly what you're getting. In a gotcha game, it's a loot table that you're buying a ticket for.
So kind of like Neverwinter.
Yes.
Neverwinter does do something like that. Okay.
That's why I'm comparing it more to loot crates and shit like that.
Now I understand the system a little better than I did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Call of Duty is not a gotcha.
Okay, that's fair. I'll take that back off the table. I'll take that back off the table. I'll take that back off the table. And a lot of gaming companies also do crunch time, which is very unhealthy, and shareholders only care about the money.
Bullshit.
So so going back to my original point, I think that we as a society are the problem, and the gaming industry is a problem. Take our conversation at the start of this stream, for example. This game's been out No. When we started the stream. I don't remember talking about wieners when we started the stream.
I mean,
I'm not saying that we didn't. We could have. But my point stands. This game came out not even a week ago. And it's been out overseas 2 years.
4 days.
Come out with a bunch of shit. The first thought that comes through my head is, what's next? And I know that's not the healthiest thing, and I'm not rushing by any means.
That's the difference. You're not rushing it. You're not demanding more content right out the gate. You're curious to where it goes.
But here's the thing. This is the difference. There are people, and I don't mean this as an insult here, Yeet, remember this, but there are people like you who
devour content like it's fucking M&M's.
Yes, they literally tear through everything, and then they get to the end, and now they want more. But it's because we have been trained.
But I don't bitch.
No, you don't bitch. But that's what I'm saying. The other people like you
This
do.
is how I'm different, though.
The other people like
I
you
will
do.
consume a shit ton of content, but instead of bitching about where's my new content for it, I will go play a new game until I get new content.
See, and I agree with you.
That's how I'm a productive member of the gaming community versus these shit sticks that are
really so?
terrorizing and sending death threats because they're not getting content fast enough.
What am I supposed to do?
And I agree.
Not realizing how long it takes to make a quality fucking game.
Yep.
Because you want quality in one hand, but you want speed in the other. You can't get it both.
You can't do both. Yeah, that's.
You either get it fast and it sucks ass, or you get it right.
What does Ubisoft have to do with anything? Just curious. You say Ubisoft is out of touch with the community. What do you mean? I don't know where Ubisoft fits into this one, but now I'm curious. I will give you the floor on that one.
Ubisoft has a record of having very rocky launches,
They do. I mean, that's fair.
but that's also a live service thing. They've been primarily doing a fuck ton of live service games lately, and those always have rocky starts because you never really can anticipate how many servers you actually will need.
New World.
I mean, Destiny.
Destiny's a fair one. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's weird to me. The whole thing is weird to me because at the end of the day, we literally just destroy everything that we touch, and that's fine. But like, it's like you said, you can't have it both ways. And the issue, like, let me use a game for example that it was not anymore because I've kind of fallen out of there, but was near and dear to me, and that's the WWE franchise. 2019 was a good game, not a bad game at all. 2020 was a dumpster fire, and
Was it rushed?
no, they had the same production cycle, but they literally they were the company that went, okay, we could use the same models, same everything. We didn't have to change anything, and that's another problem in and of itself. But they had the same development cycle. They essentially did everything the same way. Well, everything the same way ended up breaking to the point where it was terrible. Now, the flip side of that token is they went, fuck, we fucked up. We need to go ahead and we need to give them a year to figure shit out. And they did. And 2021 or 2022 looks good. I won't buy it, but it looks good. So I think that's where some of these things come in. And that's one thing I will give Call of Duty. They have three different teams working on these games. So effectively each team gets 3 years.
Yeah.
And I do like that. They're pushing NFTs. And a lot of the devs don't like NFT. The NFT debate in games is another ball.
I don't even know what that is, and I don't care if my boomer is showing because of it, because I don't fucking want to know what that is.
So, to enlighten you,
You piece of shit. I said I didn't want to know.
I know you said you didn't want to, but you're talking to me. Hold on. WoW, I felt was going that direction with Cataclysm and the Lynch King. Oh, with expansion starting with the Cataclysm and the Wrath of the Lynch King, I felt that their greatest expansion started going which direction, Heath? Hold up. Now I'm curious. But no, NFTs are effectively digital products that only exist for you. So let's say you bought an NFT, and an NFT generally is a GIF. That's what a lot of them are right now, are GIFs. And it's a GIF of a cat licking its paw and slapping a bird. I don't fucking know. I'm just making it up. You are the only one that will own that NFT. You are the only one that will own that particular GIF of a bird slapping, or a cat slapping a bird licking its paw. You follow?
Unfortunately.
So here's the thing with NFTs in video games. Because I had the same problem with what the Zyron had here. Do y'all realize those already exist? NFTs in games are already in games. They're just not called NFTs. Case in point, any skin you buy, what is it? It's digital goods. It's digital goods, theoretically, that are exclusive to you. Let's use ESO, for example. ESO is giving you the option to pre-order their next expansion. Next expansion comes out and you pre-order it. You get a mount and you get a pet. Okay? You follow me so far? Woohoo! You follow me so far?
So far, so
Lost.
good.
So,
I mean, not lost, just trying to understand the stupidity of this whole concept.
but I'm getting there. Well, for a minute I got insulted, and I'm like, God damn it! But no, I see what you mean. So,
No, not stupidity of you. That's a whole nother topic
fuck off.
that we usually get to every day. But the stupidity of NFTs in themselves. Is
So there's
fucking
that.
dumb.
There's that. You know, there's that thing. But the thing of it is, you pre-order these games, right? So you get the mount, you get the pet. It's digital goods that are locked to you. You can do nothing with them. You could theoretically sell the account, but you can do nothing with them. So they're digital goods that only exist for you, which is effectively the definition of an NFT. So if you think about it, these pre-order bonuses and all these things that are already there are NFTs that weren't called NFTs, and people got all butthurt about it when NFTs were announced. And I was one of them. And then I thought about it and went, that's not accurate. They already existed. They were just called something different. The direction of putting out half-assed product to appease the community and at the same time lining their pockets with more money. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I've never played a lot of WoW, so I can't tell you that. But
Sounds like GTA to me.
like, how, what do you mean?
Well, when GTA first came out, it was only like a quarter of the actual fucking game.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't
They
remember.
made you wait like an extra year before you got any more of the goddamn game.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, people were fucking furious about it.
Did they charge for the back half of the game?
I don't remember. Wouldn't surprise me.
See, so here's the other thing too. Heath was like, I remember that. I don't. I don't. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't fucking remember that. Like I said, NFTs and all that shit are just, it's weird. The community as a whole is fucking weird because
There's also the issue here of, is it being properly described to people? Because a lot of people are going to hate shit that they don't properly understand.
Truth. That's a very fair point.
Have people who, one, don't properly understand it, and two, don't realize that they don't actually have to be a part of it.
It's just there and it's different and it scares
just
them.
Fucking there.
It's there, it's different, and it scares them.
Right. Because if somebody was to, like you did, like compare an NFT to like a pre-order bonus, people would understand more of what it is and be like, oh, well, I don't pre-order games, so I don't care about this anyway.
Yeah.
And they would shut the fuck up.
Yeah. That's what I think a lot of it is, and I was one of them. But I think that's the misunderstanding.
Well, that's because nobody wants to actually tell you anything anymore. They just want to fucking put a carrot in front of your face and say, eat it.
Yeah. That's exactly it. You know, it's people automatically just assume and shit, you know, that this is the way it is. And they don't apply logic, and that's part of the problem. Yay! Questicle completed.
Now that we've beaten back the
Welcome.
I'm
Yeah.
almost level 35, doo-da.
You can
almost
eat
level
it.
35.
You can eat my ass.
I'm in a nasty swamp, nasty swamp, nasty swamp.
My ass? Yeah, that's about right.
Oh, I'm legitimately in a nasty swamp. I mean, I'm sure your ass is not a clean swamp by any means, but
Oh, man. What am I doing here? I'm reading. I do like that part of this game, too. Kind of.
what? Nasty swamps?
Yes. You can read part of the game.
Yeah, but that's only cool if you can read. Let's not exclude those poor people out there who can't read.
That's fair.
You thought I was gonna just single you out for that, but I wasn't.
I really was. I really was waiting for you to be a dick. I was.
I wasn't going to.
Everybody gets one, I guess.
Oh, there it is. Sting fries are done.
What'd you find?
I leveled up.
Yay. The trailer for the Amazon's Lord of the Rings came out,
Bandits.
and it united the entire world.
It pissed off everybody, except for me.
Did it really?
Pissed off everybody.
Why?
Because they took the Lord of the Rings world, and that was it. They took the theme of the world, and that was it. It has no ties to any of the books.
Really?
Any of the actual, like, content. Nothing. It's just a world.
Really?
Now, my issue is, or I shouldn't say issue. My thought process is, cool, don't make it based on the content that's already available. Utilize the world that it's in, because it's fucking massive.
And just put
and
something
make
new
a
together.
unique story. As long as the story is good and it's unique,
fuck it. I'm with you.
it'd be fine.
I'm with you. Yeah, I agree.
Tease some of the other characters that are well known and stuff like that, and have ramifications for stuff that's happened in those stories affect this new show, and you're fucking fine. But don't retell the same story we've all read and watched 4 billion fucking times.
Yeah, and that is a lot of that. I get that.
Can we please get out of the cultural society norms of rebooting the same shit every 5 years?
Right.
Like, let's make something new.
Who wants to do that? That's hard.
No, exactly. That takes actual skill and talent to make something fucking new.
Right.
It's so much easier to take somebody else's hard work and just put a new skin on it.
Yeah.
But that could just be me being a hater. And
No,
if so,
I agree.
I'm okay with it.
I agree. I 100% agree with that. Because the woke shitheads like to hijack existing IPs and destroy it.
Yeah, I'm tired of that shit too. Like, they took... This is weird, but speaking of the woke bullshit.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
So,
I heard. Hold on. Before you get, I can tell when shit's about to get.
So let's take a classic movie.
Hold on. I gotta say this before. I can tell when you're about to jump into one of these rants because
like my boomer's about to show fucking hard.
I know this because you know how I know this. You do this thing where you go. And I can tell in the back, I'm like, this motherfucker about to jump into some shit.
Like,
I noticed
it. There's some real talk real quick. And anybody who gets offended easily, you know where the fucking door is. Get the fuck out.
He's not wrong. You have the floor, my friend. Proceed.
So, we're going to take an old classic movie that almost everybody recognizes in some way, shape, or form of the Aristocats.
Okay.
An old Disney classic.
Yeah.
They have removed a song from that movie because of what they deem to be racism.
What?
So you remember the song in the original Aristocats movie where there was the 2 Siamese cats that like had squinty eyes and they would sing about being Siamese and shit? That whole song is gone. If you were to go out right now and buy a new copy of the Aristocats, that song is gone because they claimed it was racial insensitivity. The fucking cats were Asian. They were singing about being Asians. So, by that logic, should a black guy not go out and sing about being black? Should a white guy not be happy about being white? It's the same concept. It wasn't derogatory. They were just spitting facts.
They were excited to be Asian, so they sang about
They were
being
just embracing what they were. Isn't that what we're supposed to do anyway?
He said Lady and the Tramp, not Aristocrats.
I'm pretty sure it was Aristocats. Either way, who cares? Disney movie. Disney
Potato.
Classic. The premise still stands. And it's not the only one. They've done it to several Disney movies. They've done it to several old movies. There's numerous old movies that you can't even find now if you wanted to find it because snowflakes have deemed it to be culturally inappropriate.
Yep, because it hurts. So
because one sappy fuck got his feelings hurt.
So that's like the running joke for me. And it has been this way for a while. The running joke I have, they keep bashing on songs because I'm not a big cultural guy when it comes to movies, but I do like my music.
Yeah.
You know this. We've had this conversation. I do like my music. What I think is funny is there's a lot of songs that are like, no, freak the fuck out. But in the same breath, they're going to applaud wet ass pussy. Nobody says nothing about that one.
That makes me giggle.
Hold on.
Because I literally saw something.
Okay.
I literally saw something that Sebastian Bach went and rewrote some of the lyrics from some old Skid Row songs because he deemed that they were no longer appropriate words.
See,
but we have songs like Wet Ass Pussy.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't make sense to me.
It's so dumb.
And what it is, and I don't give a shit. I don't give two flying fucks. So everyone asked me why I named myself the Offensive Madman. Here it goes. You people that get fucking mad over this bullshit. Here's a fact. You're mad because they tell you to be mad. That's it. That's the only reason. If you look at me and say, I'm pissed because X, why are you mad? That's all you get. That's all you get. Nobody can look at you and be like, I'm mad because of this. No, it's you're mad because you're fucking told to be mad. You're pissed because the media tells you to be pissed. And I don't give a fuck how Joe Rogan-y I sound like. That's another thing, which I'm going to do a video on at some other point. But this, not Joe Rogan specifically.
I'm about to say, well, enjoy not being fucking loved by anyone. Everybody's hating on him right now.
But
I agree. I agree.
Hold on. The moment you get offended, you've given someone else the ability to affect your life. That's fucking accurate right there.
All it is.
There's a reason when I started this channel, I sat down and I went, well, how the fuck can I go about this? Because do y'all know how many times I've been looked at and told I can't say something? Because
every day.
Not every day, but I have gotten people to leave places because of the things I've said. I've gotten people to get mad at me and get up and leave restaurants because of my attitude and the way I act.
Fuck them.
Exactly. Fuck them. I don't give a shit. I ruined a kid's birthday party. Am I proud of that fact? No. Am I happy to have pissed off his dad who got mad and wanted to be a little cock about it? You're damn right I am.
I would have been proud about it. I don't give a fuck.
I'm sorry. If you are so fucking broken that you have to have people come in and tell you how to think, then fuck off. Just fuck off and just jump. Please jump. Because the fact is, life is very, very derivative of how you approach it. I was dealt a pretty shitty hand as a kid. Like,
I mean, yeah, look at your face.
Exactly. You're not wrong. I'm ugly. What did I do? I turned out funny. Why am I funny? Because that was the only way I was getting laid. That's how this worked.
Because since God didn't give you good looks, you had to acquire a personality. Yeah. What a crime!
Yeah, right. So hold on. I literally, as I'm having this conversation, I get a notification from Facebook. So either Facebook has shut my
already. Fuck yeah.
Facebook has either shut my shit off.
Good luck, get fucked.
No, it was them telling people I'm still alive. I'm good with this. But like,
oh, what a shame.
We haven't gotten canceled yet. What the fuck? Podcast, here we come. Yeah.
I'm not trying hard enough yet.
Motherfucker. No, so like, I don't get it. I don't get the people. And there are a lot of them. Like, Facebook is filled with it. It glitched for a second, but the stream is still going. That's awesome. Like, Facebook is filled with it. Twitter is filled with it. All these places are filled with these people that like, and they're people that at one point I considered intelligent humans.
I mean, they might still be intelligent.
They literally they look at something and they post these things and you just go, what? Where the fuck did you come up with this? Like,
This is why I don't use my social media very often.
like I 100%. I am a
You hate
conspiracy theorist. I am 100%.
No, you're just an idiot.
No, fuck off. 9/11 was an inside job. Well, that'll get me
I
canceled.
mean, possibly.
but
I mean, I can't prove otherwise.
you can't prove it is. Can't prove it isn't. And it happens. But like,
So now we're at to where 9/11 is the same as God. Okay, gotcha.
yep. Now we're on the same page. So
I'm gonna get you canceled. Goddammit.
we're getting there. If I get canceled, that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna make a video and go viral for that shit.
And Bezos, we trust. Must go pay tribute to the great overlord Bezos.
Right.
He'll make everything better.
Like it's so fucking bizarre to me how this whole thing has evolved over the years. And like it's scary kind of. Hold on. Like your shit's super long and I'm good with it. I just can't read it. Why is the long shit not posting? That's dumb. I may not agree with what some people say, but I will defend their ability to say it. I just don't have to listen. Truth. That right there is 100% accurate. Like, Zyron, I don't know what happened, but the fucking big part of your comment didn't post. I don't know, YouTube hates you or something. Might hate me. Fuck, I don't know. But, like, I've always been that way too. Like, I will never ever tell you can't celebrate something. You can't say something. You can't be something. I don't give a fuck what you are. Because unless you are sleeping with me, paying my bills, or living in my house, or somebody I give two shits about, that's it. Those four things. I don't give a fuck what you do. Don't give a fuck. Go jerk off in a corner with a fucking cactus. I don't give a fuck. Shove a pineapple up your ass and fucking splooge off the side of a building.
Dude, stop kink shaming.
Oh, God. Like I said, Zyron, part of your comment's gone, so I'm a little confused. Like, you should break up the big comment you wrote into smaller pieces, because apparently YouTube said, fuck you. I don't know. But yeah, it's it's weird because ultimately I do this part right here, this streaming thing, this conversational thing. I do this to help people escape from the stupidity and the ridiculousness that is the real world, including myself. I make a lot of dick jokes, especially at this motherfucker's expense. Yeet.
I'd pay attention to you right now, but I'm in the middle of a boss fight and I care more about that.
I want to be mad at that, but I can't. Get fucked. Good luck, get fucked. Oh, all right, hold on. What do we got here? Good example is the trilogy of Star Wars. A lot of people had actual criticism. Yeah, I mean, yeah. The criticisms in Star Wars made a little sense. Certainly no dick jokes at your mom's expense. My mom might have something to say about that. Just saying. I value a relics. Yay! So yeah, I just I don't know. It's the whole thing is bizarre. I'm aggravated, if nothing else, at just the sheer stupidity of life.
Ah, see, now you're a snowflake. You're now offended for no reason.
I rectify my previous statement. Fuck you, Eat.
No, I'm just saying. Because a lot of the snowflake bullshit is people getting mad and getting offended about shit that has absolutely nothing to do with them.
That's
so
fair.
Us getting mad at these stupid people
is us literally getting mad.
The same shit.
It's us getting mad.
Getting mad at something that has nothing to fucking do with us. Because
we're not
in the
like
grand
that.
scheme of things, none of these fucking idiots
matter.
Affect us in any way, shape, or form.
They don't. They don't. You're right. Star Wars is doing with the.
So ultimately, all humans are hypocrites.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. I did see that where Star Wars was like fucking the Star Wars trilogy and everyone was getting all butthurt and shit. Yeah, I remember that.
I mean, it's Star Wars. What do you people want? You want good content from Star Wars? Ugh. What is this, 1976? Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, man.
I mean, let's be fair. That was the last time a good Star Wars movie came out.
I wouldn't go that far, but
I would.
I refuse to be a bit offended by someone else. Let them waste their time. You know what? You're right.
I just don't get it. Why be offended when I can just make fun of you?
Yeah. That's very.
If you're gonna be offended for something stupid, I'm gonna give you a reason to be offended.
That is my motto in life. I will say that. That is my motto in life.
Like, oh no, you're offended. Cool, you just gave me more ammunition to ruin your entire life.
Well, that's like case in point. Some woman my wife works with, I don't remember her name, and I probably wouldn't say it if I did know it, but my wife called over, paged this woman on the overhead at work. Wasn't a twat about it, because my wife can be a bit of a twat. My wife was not a twat in this instance. I'm perfectly certain of that.
Once a twat, always a twat.
Well, wouldn't go that far, but I cringed when I saw the Book of Boba Fett 1950 moped speeder bike. Why? I missed something there. Star Wars fans don't realize that the last 6 movies weren't meant for fans of the first 3. They were meant for the kids who loved them. That's not inaccurate. Like, they did cater to a new generation of fans.
I mean, to be fair, I haven't watched the last 4 movies that they made.
I have. I turned into a Star Wars fan. How I was a Star Wars fan as a kid surprises me, but
I did not watch any of the most recent trilogy. I didn't watch Rogue One.
I watched all those and I liked them. I didn't think that the movies were bad. I watched The Mandalorian. I thought it was good.
I won't watch that.
Why?
I don't have an interest in it.
That's fair.
Like, I watched the original Star Wars back when I was a teenager. I watched the prequel trilogy back when I was a teenager. And they were cool, but I've never been one to actually consider myself a Star Wars fan.
I like Star Wars more than I like Star Trek.
I cannot stand Star Trek.
I'm worried about the people.
And then now there's the Orville.
I can't explain why I can't stand it. I just don't. I can't do it.
And now there's the Orville, and I'm like, I'm down for this. Just fucking down for this. Throwing that out there. I am totally making 3 builds of this character, just so we're clear.
What?
You can. Each of your characters has 3 build slots. Did you know that?
Yes, I did. But why are you making 3 characters? You haven't figured out how to be good at one of them yet.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
This is Rhino all over again.
Fuck off. In Rogue One, the stormtroopers are the most fierce fighting force in the galaxy, and they get beat up by a blind guy with a stick. That's not wrong.
Sounds accurate.
That's funny. Where the fuck am I going?
The world may never know.
Oh, no, I know. I just fucking don't know how to get there.
Oh, that's not ominous.
What?
Fucking random cultist dude behind an altar with some red fucking glittery shit around his hands and a big ass fucking demon skull strapped to the back of him.
Yeah, that ain't
That's not ominous.
Not at all.
Humanoid demon has appeared.
This is gonna be a great time.
This is the first time I'm
When you're done, let me know. Yeah, I'm glad they got a bunch of Star Trek actors to play in the Orville. It feels uncanny. I love the Orville. The Orville's fucking phenomenal. I need more of the Orville in my life. I bet you that's a dungeon. Anyone want to bet?
What? No, I'm not watching you stream.
What a cock ass.
I'm sorry, I'm in your stream. Why the fuck would I watch it?
This is fair. Great warrior like you would be able to make a tremendous difference. I read that as a South Park character. I don't know why.
Oh, you made it to the war.
Huh?
You made it to the war.
Sure. Would you ask them how they feel? What?
A round of applause. How do you feel?
By a round of applause, how do you feel? Huge Star Wars fan. I met Anthony Daniels, Peter Mayhew, Carrie Fisher. You met all those people? Fuck, Keith. Why are you so awesome sometimes? Am I going to have to install this game and give it a try? I'll tell you what.
Nope.
I'll tell you what.
Don't do it, it's trap.
Scott, you wait, and we're gonna give first impressions here momentarily. I'm waiting for numbnuts there to be done with his shit so we can focus.
I mean, I can focus. Unlike you, I can multitask.
I can multitask, you cock ass. Kinda.
Okay.
I said kinda.
I've seen enough of your content to know that is a lie.
You know nothing of the sort, sir. It's just hard for me to read and do that at the same time.
Well, you better hurry up, because I have literally 40 minutes.
All right. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna hit the record button. Maybe. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna hit the record button because I'm gonna turn this into a video for other shit. But we're essentially, myself and Mr. Yeet here are gonna sit down and we're going to do our first impressions of the new free-to-play game, Lost Ark. And honestly, you can't ride a bike. Fuck you. Obviously, as you can see, we are doing it live. We are doing this on stream. That was the plan. Between myself and Yeet, we have about 50 hours into the game. Yeet has a much more developed character than I do. Not that that should shock anybody who has watched any of our shit. Because Yeet is, well, Yeet. But I have a fairly developed character in my own right. We're quite a ways into this. And I'm gonna start with you,
That's a big bitch. That's a big bitch.
Okay. I'm gonna start with you, my friend. What are your first thoughts when it comes to this game? Besides, that's
honestly,
a big bitch.
My first thoughts on this game, surprisingly, are very positive.
So,
I know that's not characteristic of me.
no,
but
it isn't. It isn't at all, which surprises me a lot. But here's the thing with this, and this is my big one. Me and you, especially me and you, more than I think anybody else in the coalition, really jumped into New World, and we jumped into New World hard. And both of us in the beginning said the same thing. We were like, well, fuck, New World's awesome. But we were both wrong. So,
stand by my statement that New World is awesome. It just needs way more love than I think it's going to get.
this is fair. But so let's look at this through that lens. This game has been out for a couple of years already. So it's already mildly polished. And,
I would argue it's extremely polished.
oh, so I mean, okay, yes, that's fair, I suppose. But like, this game got a little bit of hype. You like it. I'm sure me and you like it for different reasons. Why do you like this as much as you do?
Let's see. So
Fuck, I missed.
one of the things I love about this game is I feel it has a very fluid combat system.
Okay.
It is skill-based to a degree, but it's just knowing what your skills do and trying to, like, unlike in WoW and ESO, like having your debuffs and your status buffs and all that stuff in like a rotation that way, this one is literally just a rotation to ensure that you continue to keep hitting. This is one of those hacky slashy kind of games, kind of like Diablo and Path, where as long as you keep hitting, Eventually they die.
It's been a while.
This is
And
true.
it's a nice, almost zenful kind of gameplay flow.
Bargain prices.
'Cause
Okay.
you don't have to put a whole lot of thought into it outside of what skills you like and want to improve.
The, go ahead, buddy.
The quest systems are very easy to understand. They're very short and sweet when it comes to deciphering what you actually need to do. So I like that, because I don't like having to fucking get out a Rosetta Stone to figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to do. Graphically, I find the game to be very pleasing. Trying to think of a negative that I have. Outside, okay, I have one negative so far. One main negative.
Okay.
And it really only pertains to two different classes.
Goodness.
And that would be the gunner and the martial artist.
Okay, now I'm curious.
Because both of these classes have a male and female variant, but one of the two variants will have 3 subclasses, while the other one only has 1. And I think that is fucking stupid. I think they should have just did 2 and 2.
Okay.
But outside of that, that's really my only main negative about this so far. For content that I've gotten to so far, I really like the stronghold system. I think it has a lot of potential to do some cool shit.
Expand out on that, because I have not made it to the stronghold system yet.
Okay, so once you reach a certain milestone in the game, which I will not disclose,
because I haven't made it there yet.
Because you haven't made it there yet. And the people watching who haven't played this have not made it there yet.
This is fair.
You will be gifted a stronghold for your deeds. And it's an island, or a multitude of islands.
Okay.
I think it's like one main island and like 2 little bitch islands.
2 little bitch islands.
And I only call them that because they're tiny as fuck and there's nothing on them.
So they're there for aesthetics.
Yeah, they're there for aesthetic purposes. Because with the stronghold, as you level up your stronghold, because it has its own level progression system as you do stuff, which will unlock more things that you can then craft. And it's got like a whole unlock multi-tier service or system to it. It has a dispatch service where you can send out quote-unquote pirates that work for you, and they will go do various tasks for you and bring you shit back. Huh. All of these are on cooldown timers, which you can bypass if you use crystals, kind of like Warframe. You could use
like the
your
platinum.
fucking platinum to speed through shit. You can do the same thing in this if you want to do that, or you can just go do something else and let it just do its thing. Because none of it is prohibiting you to do anything else.
It's not blocking you.
Yeah, like you can go to the stronghold and pop your research in your lab, your dispatch mission, and all that stuff, and then you can go back to your questing and then come back to it later.
Okay.
And you get experience for everything you craft, everything you research, you get experience for. Eventually, you'll research and be able to craft structures that you can place out throughout your island, so you can customize it however you want it, which is kind of cool. Every 12 hours, a random quote-unquote merchant will appear on your island, and they will sell various shit. And you can use a currency you get in-game. It's not a premium currency, it's just one you get. It's various types of seals that you get from doing your dispatch missions. And you can use that to get various items and stuff. There's other stuff to it, but I haven't gotten to the point where I've unlocked the ability to do the other things.
Yeah.
So I won't talk about those because I don't know anything about them yet. But it definitely feels like it has potential. So I like that. I haven't done PvP yet. I am capable of it. I just haven't done it yet.
That'll be something we probably do in the next couple of days, if I had to guess.
Probably, because
'Cause
PvP has 2 different aspects. You have solo PvP where it's one-on-ones, and then there's group PvP.
And I should be able to unlock it shortly, I assume.
Right around the time you unlock the stronghold, you'll be able to unlock it.
Okay. Anything else you want to add to that?
Trying to think. Storyline. I actually really like this story. So far, like, I feel like it is engaging enough to keep you interested while not being overly convoluted and to the point where you stop giving a shit.
Makes sense.
A lot of the main characters that you will come into contact with, numerous times. They are very much staple characters. Armin being a prime example. You meet him at the very beginning of the game. I still talk to that dude all the fucking time.
That motherfucker's everywhere.
He is everywhere. He follows you all over the goddamn place.
He is everywhere you want to be.
And the more you find out about him as a character, the more badass that dude is.
You right? Yeah, that I can vouch with.
We fended off the
he gets better. But yeah, so there's a lot of cool character development and character lore that's kind of cool. There's a fuck ton of regions in this game that you slowly get to. And that's about all I got because I got to go help my wife in.
So are you bailing on me now?
No, I'll be back in like 5 minutes. I gotta help her in.
You're good. So, like, my take on this, like I said, I'm a little bit further behind him than he is. I'm further behind on the end than he is. But like, this game has a lot of positives. I will piggyback off that. Pretty much everything he said that I have come into contact with, I agree with. The story is super well done, not convoluted and stupid. You find yourself for a free game. The free game aspect of this is awesome, and the reason I say that is because they do it the right way. Like, here, let me show you guys. While I'm not getting my ass whooped. Oh shit, I'm getting my ass whooped. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a spirit. Okay, fuck you. Let me show you guys here in just a second the store for the premium currency. Everything that they do is being funded with cosmetics. So ultimately, if you don't give a shit about the cosmetics, then you don't even have to pay for anything, because all the other currency that you can unlock in the game is you can get it from buying, from playing the game. There's all these mounts and stuff that you can get, and they're a little expensive, but ultimately that's how they're funding the game. That's fair. I'm not mad about it at all. Perfectly fine. The pets and everything, they're just skins for the pet. Right now I got a rabbit and a black horse. So ultimately, I can do anything I want with those, and I can buy skins for them later. So that's a good way to fund this game, as far as I can tell. And there's a lot of shit to do. There really is a lot of shit to do. Overall, for a free game, the only two negative things I have, and I'll piggyback off the one he said. I have not ran into that personally, but the way that some things are locked with either being genderfied or whatever you want to call it is weird. Like, it's not a game breaker, but it is weird that they did shit like that, because it's just a really bizarre concept. Gameplay is super fluid. The leveling system is super easy to understand. Having the ability to do levels and stuff is great. The roster level is something he didn't touch on, but effectively the way the roster level works is for every character that is on the same server. So right now we're on the Kartha server. For every character that is on that server that I make, they get added to my roster level. And the roster actually gives you additional shit, additional perks for your character. So that's also a really cool concept. All in all, if you're looking for a game to play and looking for an MMO with a neat combat system, and this is directed right at you, Scott. Right at you, Scott. Ultimately, I think that
I searched on my way here.
the game is
couldn't
awesome.
find the demon.
I think it's a good free-to-play
Based on the
game.
direction it was
There
heading,
is
I think
no...
it's traveling toward Lutera.
What the hell is a crystalline aura? So, that's a good question. That's a fucking fair question. And if I can be honest, I'll fucking know. Now, you get it, and hold on. What is your question, Zyron? If it's pertaining to this, I am all ears. I don't know what a crystalline aura is. I got 2 of them. I think it's a buff. Is there a way to search for it? Let me see if I can look for it. Crystalline. Nope, no dice. So I think you get it from that. But I think the aura gives you extra buffs and stuff from like allowing you to level up faster, things like that. There's also the you can also buy the power pass once you get through a certain level. Overall, they did really, really good with how they laid this game out. And honestly, the combat system is interesting enough to me that I would be down for the grind for quite a while, honestly. Oh, that's another thing. There's a collectible card system in this motherfucker. Collectible card system. So crystals, check this out. The currency in the game, there's 3 of them, technically. There's more than 3, but there's 3 that you would want to worry yourself with. And that is the gold, right here, which you can get from playing the game. There is silver, which is your regular currency. And then there's 2 others that are
17 others.
There might be 17 others. I really don't know. But there's the regular crystals, which are these right here. And then you can get royal crystals. The royal crystals are the things you buy with actual money. Royal crystals are the microtransaction currency. The crystals are the currency that you can use to buy certain shit, cosmetics and things of that nature. So, or not cosmetics, but what the fuck is it called? Inventory spaces. There we go. Jesus Christ, I couldn't think of the word. Inventory spaces.
So what you're saying is I have to be pay to win.
No, not at all. Not pay to win at all.
This game is not pay to win.
No, not at all. It's a very good structurally set up thing. You can get the crystals, everything but royal crystals, from my understanding, you can earn in game. And you can use those to buy things like this card bundle. It's 180 or 120 of those crystals. You can unlock.
Don't worry about buying card bundles, because I promise you get a ton of them.
Oh, you do. Yeah. But that's the thing. Like, crystals aren't. Microtransactions are there, but they're not necessary. Not necessary by any stretch of the imagination. I think that it just speeds up the process, but it doesn't give you any buffs. Like Yeet was telling me earlier, the PvP side gives you all of your shit up front. So you're not buying an advantage because you can't buy weapons. You can't buy any of that shit. So like the microtransactions are effectively there for cosmetics and to give you certain things that you can already find in game. It just speeds up the process. It's not shit that's locked per se behind a paywall. Really, that's it. I think, like I said, I think if you play this game and you like.
So then, would you say it's mobile-like, where you have like energy and then you have to wait until your energy renews?
Not at all.
You
Searched on my
do.
way here.
Do you?
I
The
couldn't
stronghold
find the
and
demon.
your harvesting does
Based
have
on the direction it
a
was
cap
heading, I think
of how
it's
much you can do a
traveling
day.
toward Lutera.
But the cap is 10,000,
So
and it does not drain fast.
so it's quite large.
It's quite large. You would literally have to do nothing but harvesting all fucking day for hours. to fucking get rid of that shit. And it refills in like 4 hours.
Okay.
So it's not nearly that bad like it is on mobile games.
Looks like
So what gaming skill level would you say you need to come in for this game?
Beginner.
Yeah.
Like basic.
Super. Anybody who understands the click and point game, it would be right on.
If you can play Diablo,
You can play this.
you
easy.
can play this.
Yeah, easy. Thanks for the share on the like, Johnny. Overall, what Yeet said as far as the negatives. The only other negative, and this is me being a nitpicky prick. The first line of most major quests are being narrated. Nothing else is narrated. Other than
that kind of
cutscene.
bothers me.
It
I forgot about that.
fucks with my brain, and I don't like it. And if you're gonna do it, go all the way in, or don't go in at all. And I don't care to read. That's whatever. I don't care. But
It's the half-assed mentality.
it's the half-ass mentality of it that bothers me. My bet with the booster packs, Scott, are probably because of server issues. If I had to, because fucking this game broke a Steam record in day one.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it did. Congruent. It was. Oh, no, it didn't break. It was the second.
It was second.
Second largest.
You know what was number one?
Fucking PUBG.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is weird. But yeah, this is now the second highest congruent player count on Steam ever. I was like, that's pretty fucking nuts.
Okay. Not bad.
It's like I said, overall, if you like that click point dungeon crawly style game, fucking worth it. Well worth it. It's fucking free. So of course it's worth it. Fuck, Bishop hasn't downloaded it and he's on the fence. Do you have any other questions, my friend?
He hopped out.
Fuck him.
He probably got a phone call, dude. I'm telling you, he's still on the job.
Oh, that's fair. I forget about that.
God damn it, dickhole.
Odd that this game is an Amazon game, but
Only published.
Yeah,
Only published.
It's only published by Amazon. The game is actually made by a game called Smilegate Studios, and Smilegate had already made the game overseas.
Are you the adventurer?
And Amazon essentially paid them
Saved your seat.
to, or
They paid for the publishing rights.
they paid for the publishing rights and the translation. That's literally what Amazon did. That's why it's on Steam. That's why it's not Amazon exclusive. Now, if you have Amazon Prime, the beauty of that is you do still drugs.
Twitch Prime drops.
Twitch Prime drops, and you also get the Amazon Prime is dropping other shit as well. So there's a lot of, like I said, overall, there's a lot of positives to this game, and
A lot of nice wieners.
I will be a lot of nice wieners. I will be invested for a while until either I get bored with it or I end up finding, something that pisses me off exclusively. As of yet, I have it. And I like I said, 10, 15 hours in now. There's a lot of things that could have went wrong. There have it. The glitches, there's no glitches to speak of. I'm sure
I've seen one.
you've seen one. Okay, so see, I haven't had one yet,
But it was a loading glitch.
and that's possible.
And it wasn't so much that I didn't load in. It was like I loaded in faster than the world loaded in. So like everything was like white for a second. It was really weird.
That's funny. Oh, one other thing that we didn't touch on, and I'm gonna do that right now, is the Adventure Tome, which is the thing you unlock.
Which
Effectively,
I absolutely adore.
yes, fan-fucking-tastic. I'm gonna die. Fuck.
Yeah, don't do that on stream. People might think you're bad at this game.
I haven't died a lot, which is weird.
I have.
I've not died a lot. But you see the loot system literally drops loot as you're, just right there on the ground. I do not know if loot is shared or what, but
We haven't teamed up yet.
we have not teamed up for that yet. But there is world bosses. I've noticed that.
There are, in fact, yes.
And you get experience for filling up your adventure tome, which is effectively just zone guides. in MMOs. So that's another for the collector and the people that are like, man, I really want to do everything. Good fucking luck, but
A fucking lot.
there's a lot there to do. So overall, personally, and I think Yeet will vouch for me here, if you like this,
Hold on, let's clear this up real quick because I'm staring at my adventure tome right now.
okay,
So each region of this game, which there are 17 regions,
yep,
each region has 7 different collectible items that you have to collect multiple of in order to get the full story behind it. Each one of them has 7 cooking recipes that are exclusive to their regions. Each one has 10 different vistas you can find, 15 different monsters that you can find.
Jesus,
Excuse me. 2 world bosses, 2 to 3 dungeons, and up to 5 to 6 main storyline quests.
there you go,
Not counting side stories and shit like that.
and shit you just want to go look for.
Also not counting each individual NPC that is in those regions that you can get rapport with, which therefore can get you even more shit.
Yep.
So, for those psychopaths out there that are sometimes like me, or that I am sometimes like, there is a lot to do. If you enjoy the grind, there is a ton to do.
Yep. There really is.
And you are rewarded for doing all of it. So every time you get a certain amount done in your adventure tome, for every 10% of your adventure tome for that region that you complete, you get a reward for it.
And it ranges from currency to
It ranges from
items,
Phoenix Plumes, which are your
instant
you
revive
died,
tokens.
instant revive tokens, to cards for the card system, to
Yep.
potions, to mounts, to masterpiece arts and stuff that you can use in your strongholds, to books that are used to increase rapport with NPCs, to skill point potions, to more cards, more structures for your stronghold, and the last thing is the Ignia token, which is a currency exclusive to the Adventurous Tome. And there's a total, I believe, of 17 of them, because there's 17 regions, and there's a shop where you can buy shit with them.
So there you go. Like, that's overall probably one of the best free games I've played so far. Now, and Yeet, put this on your calendar because today is Valentine's Day. It is February 14th. I would like to
3 hours.
Huh?
I know, I have plans in like 3 hours.
It plans in like 3. Yeah, I know. I'd like to come back and visit this again in like a month.
Okay.
Just in a month, we'll have a lot of things. I'm not gonna acknowledge that, Scott. What a dick.
Yeah.
Overall, though, like I said, definitely worth a look and a view if you are interested in this style of game.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. It's a very enjoyable. Overall, like I said, positive reviews by us. So please,
Matter or anything. Let's be perfectly honest.
What's that?
That we probably don't matter in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, probably not. But fuck it. You know,
I approve.
you're here. We're gonna give you our opinion because that's what we do. So yes, we very much approve of this game. I'd give it a download. It's definitely worth it. Overall, real quick, want to say thank you, Yeet, for joining me for this particular first impressions video.
You're welcome.
Thank you to the live stream for hanging out with us. We're not going anywhere specifically, but I'm ending this video. So, and there's that. Cool. I'm going to edit that down and put that up here in just a little bit.
Yeah, ding fries are done.
Ding, fries are done. Fuck you, Scott, for the treadmill joke, A.
I mean, he's just looking out for your health, bro. As a fellow fat man, I can appreciate that.
Would you go to a streaming platform that you would have to request days off from streaming and submit games that you want to play and have to wait for approval? And then they set up
No.
your schedule. Fuck that. No.
That's why I work for myself, because I do whatever the fuck I want whenever the fuck I want to do it.
I mean, other than just sitting on my ass and playing video games, that's essentially working for Walmart. Nah, I'm good.
I came to see you off.
I mean, to be fair, did you ever actually work for Walmart, or did you just get a paycheck?
The answer to both of those questions is yes.
Were you going to leave without saying goodbye?
I choose to not acknowledge it.
Please.
I think I'm about to
travel
board a
safely.
ship, so
May your new journey be blessed with a light.
Cool.
I don't know what the fuck's happening here. I just got a bunch of cards, so that was cool.
Yeah.
I'll have to see if I can build anything with it.
I still only have 3 cards slotted, because I don't have anything else that actually meshes together.
I don't know if I do or not. That's a cart with a horse. Oh man, I'm really happy I got. I'm really happy.
I'm almost level 36.
Yeah.
Okay, can't do nothing with that yet.
You can. Mount Zagreus. That's where I'm at now. Mount Zagreus.
That's nice to hear.
Added to the adventure tome for a new continent. Look at there, motherfucker. So there is one glitch, and I literally just noticed this. As I said, we had no glitches. There is one glitch.
I told you there was a fucking glitch.
Oh, no, I lied. There's not a glitch. I'm just an idiot.
Oh, well, that makes more sense.
But apparently there's some quest that you don't have to fucking turn in. You just have to
Yeah,
click.
there are certain quests that you do not have to physically turn them in. You just click on them and it will complete it.
Yep, I just realized that. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
neat.
That's not a glitch. That's you being an idiot.
Well, you know, America.
And if you too want to be an idiot, please follow the offensive madman.
God, fuck. Actually, we completely forgot about the collectibles tab.
Oh,
Because
Oh,
that's not part of the adventures tab.
from
It isn't.
Father
There are 91 island tokens, 15 giant's hearts, 7 omnium stars, 49 masterpieces, 44 sea bounties, 61 world tree leaves, 14 ignia tokens, and 1,209 Makoko seeds.
fucking Christ.
Get on it, completionist. Fucking get after it.
God damn.
While I sit and play with my dick.
But yes, Scott, I would recommend this game for sure. Same to you, Bishop, because I don't think you've downloaded it yet.
I have downloaded it, but nobody wants to play with me.
Get your ass in here, motherfucker!
Dude, I'll go back in time and play with you.
Fuck yeah!
I'm not making a new character, but
I will create a new character. Because
Fuck
I am
all that shit.
I am a real friend.
you go be that real friend.
I don't want to, but I will.
I mean, I probably would, but I don't have time to do all that.
I don't know how to group up with people. That's my big one.
Well, I mean, first off, you have to have friends, and I know that's real difficult for you.
Bitch, we're friends.
You gotta have friends first.
We're friends.
We're only friends because it's geographically convenient.
I fucking was waiting for it.
Yeah. Beauty of the internet, everything is geographically convenient.
I talked about that joke the other day. I think it
Oh,
was
you stole somebody else's content again? No way.
Wow.
Never would have believed it.
Wow.
Your entire TikTok is you stealing our content.
Wow.
Not called stealing, it's borrowing with implied permission.
Implied
With
permission.
implied permission.
They say possession is 9/10 of the law.
Exactly. I'm at 817 hours in Grim Dawn, which doesn't have the collectibles of this game. But
I love Grim Dawn. Grim Dawn is a great game.
never played it.
It's fantastic.
Why are you saying that with such sarcasm?
And I'm not saying it was sarcasm. I legit love that game.
Never played it. I've never played Grim Dawn.
No, you want to play an ARPG that you'll hate? Play fucking Wolfson. That game will piss you off.
Never played that. I don't even know what that is.
Returned.
Yeah, there's a reason. It sucks. I can't wait for Last Epoch to finish, though. God damn it.
What is that?
I love Last Epoch. It's a Diablo style game, but it's very timey-wimey.
Mm-hmm.
But it's fucking awesome. It's so good.
You've returned.
Isn't that everyone these days on TikTok or any streamer these days? I mean, he's not wrong.
We arrived to investigate the Eagle Seal.
I guess I don't
but
own
we
my
couldn't move
content.
because too many people were gravely wounded.
I don't own my words.
I just hit the button that recorded it.
I don't give a shit. If you ever make it big, I'll cash in an IOU and we'll call it even.
It'll happen. I'll do that. Buy you fuckers cars or something.
I don't need a car. I have a really nice car. I don't need one of those.
Bishop's like, wait a minute. What?
I'm good. I just want 10% free tax.
10%?
I don't even want that. You make it big, buy me a really nice gaming rig, and we'll call it a day.
I will do that. I got you. I got you.
No, 10% pre-tax. That's all I need.
10% pre-tax.
10% pre-cum? What?
If you think the internet makes everyone neighbors, try streaming a game with someone in Australia. I've done that actually. We've done that
all the time.
Numerous times.
We've done that a lot.
We are
As a matter of fact,
quite frequent at it.
you can watch that every Friday.
Yeah.
The token
In fact, you could.
The token Australian does exist. There is a thing. It's funny you mentioned Australia, but yes, that's legit.
He's not token. He's blown everybody up a couple of times now.
Yes, he has. That's okay. Motherfucker's gonna get his.
As if cutting off our supply route was
Gonna get his shit eaten.
Sherrod had to launch a surprise attack.
Hey, roster level 14.
Nice.
That's what's up. That's what's up. What the fuck kind of malformed chocobo is that? It's like a chocobo if the head was a llama.
Okay.
Dude, I want that mount.
Well, now that's my favorite thing.
That's a thing I didn't know I wanted, but now I
know.
want
I
it.
never would have thought about that combination, but I wants it and I needs it.
I wants it now.
And how do I get it? That's the question. How do I acquire it?
How do I pull this out of me ass?
All right, we're gonna look at the store. Mounts.
This motherfucker
Gotta be here.
Motherfucker's about to drop money.
No, I'm just looking. Not that I wouldn't put it past me.
Oh, I wouldn't put it past
But
you in
I'm
the
just
slightest.
looking.
Just looking turns into just groping, which turns into pregnancy, which turns into children.
I don't want any of those.
You don't want any children? Don't you have
I
3?
want that. Shut up, motherfucker! I'm looking at shit. All right, it's not in the store.
Might have been a Founders Pack thing?
So it's either a Founders Pack thing, which means fuck me, which is
You
fine.
can still get it.
You could still get it.
I could. I know I could. But we're gonna go with the fuck me aspect.
We are terrible influences here, Bishop.
I'm 100%. Don't fucking tempt a bitch.
Deepest gratitude.
Oh,
I mean, if he was a real gamer, he would do it.
yeah. I mean,
Look, motherfucker.
if he was a real interested party and then really liked his gaming, he'd totally do it.
You know, if he was the Edom to the Edom that I knew, he would have it.
Oh yeah, he'd already have it, and he'd be rocking that out like a helicopter dick. I own Grim Dawn. Do I? I don't remember owning Grim Dawn. Like I said, I don't, but I don't remember.
You motherfuckers can keep trying. Nope. Nope. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm gonna be strong on this game
No, you're
for now
not.
at least.
That's fine. When I'm riding around on my llama chew, you're going to be upset.
Oh shit! Okay, fair enough. I'll have to look. I don't remember. I don't remember this. I have a lot of games on Steam, bro.
Grim Dawn is a good one.
Apparently, I have it. Apparently, he gifted it to me a year ago.
Oh well. Nice to know how much you care about your friends that you don't even notice when they gift you shit.
To be fair, it's probably one of the games he put up for fucking free because he has Humble Bundle and he fucking gets a lot of them.
That's not the point.
I remember Kyle gave me a Man-Eater one time, and I still haven't claimed it. I don't even know where the code is for it.
Probably in your Discord.
Yeah, it's just too much work to look through your chats.
Oh my god. No, it's probably in our personal Discord chat.
Yeah, but that would still mean me having to try and decipher your fucking English.
Fuck you.
Sir, you put, hey, how are you guts today?
Oh, sure shit, I do own Grim Dawn. What do you know? I have 221 games on Steam.
That's it?
Yep. He has 709 games in his Steam library. Well, not all of us have had a PC for fucking ever, you twat.
Yeah, you twat.
Well, I was talking to you more than anybody.
Me? I don't have that many games.
Oh, you were like, that's it? I'm like, get
I'll
fucked.
be well soon enough.
Thank you.
I mean, you wouldn't be a twat if you had a Llama Chew mount, but...
We're not going to talk about my gaming catalog.
How many you got?
Follow me.
We're not going to talk about it.
How many you got?
We're not going to talk about it.
How many?
I was here treating the soldiers.
I'm not telling.
Come on.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Mostly because I don't want to pull it up and look.
A knight
But
of
If I
Lieutenant.
claimed all of my Humble Bundle games, I'd have over
Sir
2,000.
Byron, I am Armin. And
That's
this is my
fucking
traveling
insane.
companion.
I wanted to
Fucking
thank you
insane,
for
Scott.
treating my soldiers. Their slow recovery.
I'm just
has
saying,
weighed
if
heavily
you
on me.
have any interest in
Thanks to
getting
you,
rid
I
of
have
some
one
of these
less thing to
games,
keep me up at
I'm
night.
here. Remember this.
yeah, he'll just
You
never
must be
play them. It's fine.
exhausted.
Ah,
Let me get
mate.
you a hot meal and
If you want to give them to somebody who might actually play them, give them to me.
Shut the fuck up.
Target in sight. No witnesses.
No witnesses. That sounds rapey.
Where am I going?
Square to hell. So I wasn't planning on it, but this is apparently going to become one of my games for the year as well.
Man, no way. You're going to continue to add games that you're never going to do anything with? That's crazy.
Bullshit. I do shit with all the.
Bullshit.
I do shit with all,
Bullshit.
I do shit with all the games that I've currently played.
Bullshit. Yeah, but every
Yeah,
couple
whatever
days,
happened
you're
to-
like, I'm going to play this
Whatever
game.
happened to Dungeons and Dragons Online? You remember that?
No.
Yeah, whatever happened to Starfinder?
Yeah, every one of you motherfuckers hated it.
Hey,
What
I
happened
did
to
not
you
hate
doing,
it.
What happened to you doing research to make it to where we didn't hate it?
Okay, Bishop didn't hate it. Everybody else but Bishop and
I didn't.
Tim.
I didn't really hate it.
Secure the perimeter.
Prince Thyrane.
I didn't hate it. I just didn't. I'm not fond of the system, but I didn't hate it.
For you to worry about.
I got to play
Your
a rat
Highness.
that smoked cocaine.
I
Like,
did love. See, like
fine.
that was enough to keep me playing right there. It was
Just
just
a scratch,
Calusa.
If I may, please hold still.
I'll show up every week to laugh about that fucking rat.
That dude was great.
And Sergeant Jimmy Johns.
Sergeant Jimmy Johns.
Fortunately,
He was a
the wound
colonel.
was not too deep.
Oh yeah, Colonel
Really, you're more than
Jimmy
just
Johns.
a
I'm
knight
sorry, I
of
keep making him.
Lieutenant.
Sergeant.
Not much of a prince these days.
Pisses me off that I came up with that name.
I fucking love
We can
it.
talk more about it over there.
I've thought about. I canceled my Humble Bundle, but once I get this monetary situation figured out, I will probably reacquire it. I had it for a year because it was cheap.
You're cheap.
Fuck yeah. That's a given. Thank you.
Damn it. What are those guys?
I'm gonna go unlock this portal. Doo-dah. Doo-dah.
Ugh.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna chop down tree.
Choppy, 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 your pee-pee.
Thank you for
No.
your help. This could have been a real disaster.
No.
No.
You know, there are times when I ask myself why I'm friends with you.
Probably like 3
Only
times a day.
sometimes. I wake up some mornings and that's the first thought I have.
Add me as a friend, Heath. What the fuck?
Why?
That's hurtful. You're a bitch. Ow.
Yeah.
That was not what I expected. What? I am after the seal of fuck all.
You can't handle the seal of fuck alls.
After the seal of suck all.
No, the seal of fuck all.
He's good at the seal of suck all.
Raw Man 134, I think? Question mark?
1 inch, 34 centimeters.
34 centiminch?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is a centiminch?
You have to ask. You're not ready to know.
Is that like a cinnamon inch? Like, is that an inch of cinnamon dick? Can I have an inch of cinnamon dick?
Cinnamon toast dick.
Cinnamon toast dick. Wow, wow, ba 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 ba, coo coo choo, motherfucker.
No.
Coo coo choo, motherfucker. Yeah. How the fuck do I do this combo? I don't know. I don't know.
You do it just by doing it.
No,
God,
no, I
it's
don't
not
think-
that hard.
I
Yeah,
don't-
man. You do it like they do on the Discovery Channel.
Do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Do it again now.
Supposed to do here? Revive dewdrops.
That's
I thought you were supposed to do it like an island boy.
God damn you.
Wrong.
Your fucking face. That's what's wrong.
I don't know.
I think he has a lovely face.
You got a face that gives braille stutter.
Damn.
Hold on. Now I'm gonna look, Heath. No, I changed my display name on purpose, Scott. That's... Yeah. Unless my display name is what you're looking for. No, it's not a capital R, homie. It's a lowercase r. I'm looking at my fucking name right now.
Yeah, it's lowercase r because he got a limp dick.
I don't... No? What? What?
Yeah, dude.
He's like, how did you find out my secret, Batman?
You clearly don't have the hard R.
No, I do not have the hard R. That is correct.
By hard R, do you happen to mean...
No, we don't.
Or do we?
No, we don't.
No, we mean penis.
We mean penis, uh-huh.
I don't know what you're talking about. I meant penis.
Hey, where do I cash in the ancient gold coins and the ancient platinum coins? Have you figured that out yet?
Yeah, you just fucking click on them and then you just get money.
Okay, fair enough.
Hold on, do you have to fuck bitches to get money?
Fuck bitches, get money.
Nah, you get money, then you fuck bitches.
That is oh, I only need one of those. Get fucked.
Nah, bro, that's not how Al Pacino said you do it.
That's not how Al Pacino said you do it. Oh, well, fuck me sideways, Charlie Brown.
No, I'm good.
Didn't realize it fucking click fucking things.
Alright, well, I hope you gentlemen have a wonderful time stroking each other's egos.
I want you to stroke my ego and my dick. Is that an option? Can we do that? I want to do that. He's already gone, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Jesus.
Damn it. What are those guys?
Assholes. Those guys are assholes.
It seems like Prince Thirain is a man of character, just as they say.
Da, 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 da. I would like to help Prince Thirain. This motherfucker just treats soldiers. That's all he does.
I can't stop coughing. Breathe.
That's all this motherfucker does. Do it again now. Sorry. Oh, fuck. Ah, my shoulder. I think what we're going to do here is I think we're going to go ahead and close out this stream. Goodness. 'Cause I do need to edit that previous video. And I want to get it up before the end of the night. If you guys would love you guys to press the share button on the streams. It does help us get the word out and in front of some new eyeballs. The goal is to grow. So sharing is caring, and I appreciate it. Trying to think what else. While we're at it, fuck it. Is tonight still on, Yeetus? Is that a thing?
For my show, yeah.
Okay. Give it a plug.
So tonight at 7:30 Eastern, 6:30 Central, I will be premiering my new show over at Player Hater Gaming's Twitch called New Sheet Who Dis, where I will build a random ass fucking D&D character and explain the madness and thought process that goes into my mind when I do such.
Is it just you?
It's just me. Occasionally, I will possibly have guest hosts and stuff, but as of right now, it is just me.
Is this the list of supplies?
I have other things that I'm going to be implementing into it as we go
This will
along
be helpful.
and stuff like that, but as of right now, it is just me. Today's episode, seeing that we are premiering it on Valentine's Day, I am making a thematic character for Cupid,
Nice.
and it's probably going to be a little ridiculous. But I'm going to explain step by step of how I make the characters and the character progression all the way up to level 20.
Nice.
But yeah, so that will be 7:30 Eastern,
I'm glad you
6:30 Central
appreciated
at the Player Hater Gaming
I'm
Twitch
almost done with
channel.
the treatment.
So there you go. That's that. We are potentially going to be back later this evening with another stream. This was just kind of a off the wall thing where I wanted to do the recording for the video, but I am going to edit that. Dark Souls is still down. So if we do come back a little bit later this evening, I'm not sure what we're going to be playing, but I'll let you guys know via Facebook.
What a relief.
A little bit later on. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. If you are in the chat, please hang around as we are going to pull off a raid. That's what I do now after every Facebook stream. So if you're hanging out in the chat, if you're hanging out in the chat, please hang around. Drop a like for the gentleman or lady that we raid, whoever it may be. I'm not sure yet because it does not allow me to fucking pre-pick them. But we are going to do a raid. So hang around, join us for that. Give them a like and a hello just from the hashtag Madmen Unite. Otherwise, that's gonna do it for me this afternoon. Thank you guys very, very much for watching. Until next time, I am the offensive madman, reminding you once again that if words offend you, you can fuck off.